Hi, it's Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here in Shanghai in our studios, and I'm joined by Miroslav Jakab from Fluor, who did a presentation this morning around LNG projects. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here.
Yeah, great to have you here. As a logistician, your specialty, what kinds of things do you have to take into account on an LNG project that you might not encounter, might not be as important on another kind of a project?
Okay. The logistic is indeed extremely difficult and poses high requirements, firstly, on setting up the right task force team. The first thing is, on traditional project world, the many project providers, like project freight forwarders, were delivering the logistic services kind of turnkey. This is not applicable for LNG due to its complexity, due to its size, and due to the changes which may occur during the process. So, what it means, the task force team is usually set up from the Fluor logistic group, which Fluor has set up a specialized professional group concentrating on chartering, container negotiation, modular logistics, processing trade for fabrication in China. And then, of course, the project freight forwarders, but then also heavy haulers, carriers, then container carriers, eventually the customs brokers and other players. All these players need to interact with each other. All these players need to play with the open cards, because the situation, imagine that you are delivering the cargo to the location, not the one spot, but to quite reasonable, sizable location, a destination where the LNG facility will be erected. Then the cargo will be moved from all around the world, and the cargo parameters will differ significantly. The first thing, majority of the projects are to a certain extent modularized. What does it mean? That stick built means that you deliver the material to the site, and then you are then welding, erecting, doing the construction on the site. That poses certain restraints on the manpower. You may not have enough skilled welders and the other manpowers, especially if there are multiple projects, what is again typical for LNG, in the area running simultaneously. For that, we approach to the modularization. We also set up in CFH in China the joint venture with COEC, which is COEC Fluor Heavy Industry, located in Zhuhai, which is around 2 million square meters size. Next year, the output will be 385,000 metric tons of material. And this material is then being shipped from all around the world to these fabrication yards, for this example, to Zhuhai. Then the modules of reasonable sizes and weights in thousands of metric tons fabricated and then delivered to the location where the LNG production facility will be constructed.
Right, and there'd be all kinds of, or several means of transport, right,
Exactly.
for these big modules. You can't just put them on any ship.
Exactly. I mean, this is a specialized department which we have, the modular logistics. It's usually using the deck carriers or semi-submersible vessels. And this is generally we like to deal directly with the carriers because it's a very complex issue, it's very complicated. It's not only about the logistics, it's about the engineering, calculating all the forces on the way, the acceleration, etc., etc.
Well, I want to thank you for being in the right place with us today.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.